That's what she said.
Hi, Dave.
Hi,
Hi, I'm Jonny.
I'm Dave. This is the time we taste something new almost every single day. We've got something weird today, though.
We do, and I'm excited and also a little cautious. So this right here is Shucks, Noble Beast Brewing Company, Cleveland, Ohio, which is
Local.
where we're at.
Yeah, local. Hi.
It is a smoked stout brewed with Maine oysters. Now, how do you feel about oysters?
I've never had oysters.
Okay, so I've had raw oysters.
Uh-huh.
Not my favorite.
Okay.
It's the texture, it's not the flavor.
The whole thing kind of freaks me out, honestly. Like, it's kind of...
raw oysters?
Yeah.
Yeah, so the texture of it is gross.
Yeah.
But the flavor is fine. Now, I've had fried oysters, and I like those.
Okay. I'm kind of nervous of the whole thing.
Yeah, so have you ever had a smoked stout?
Yeah.
Yeah, smoked stouts are good.
Yeah.
Sometimes they can be a little too smoky at times.
On this channel, I've had them.
Okay, I knew that.
Yeah, you watch all our videos.
Yeah. It's brewed in collaboration with Bookhouse Brewing and the Noble Beast Kitchen. It is a 5.5, 23 IBUs, which isn't super high.
No.
Yeah. It's going to be interesting.
Maine oyster.
Yeah, I mean, if you're going to get oysters, you might as well get them from
This
Maine.
was the last can in the store. I desperately took it from the person trying to get rid of it. So
Let's take a little smell of it. It definitely has a bit of a smoked smell.
a smoked stout smell. There's a stout smell there too.
Yeah, so I'm going to pour this. I'm not going to go straight down the middle with it. That is dark. Holy Jesus, that's dark. Okay, I don't know how much to pour at each one, so I'm pouring that.
That
much
may
right
be the darkest stout I've ever had.
now. I've had some really dark stouts, so I can't say that for sure for me. But
I'm holding it straight up to the light.
you can't see through it.
You can't see through it at all.
We're going to put this back out
It
in
is.
front.
It is black.
Yeah, it is. As a dark stout, and I like dark stouts.
It's hit or miss. It's completely based on the flavor, and like an oyster. I'm concerned. All right, we need to cheers.
I'm trying to get a good smell of it because it has more of a porter smell. Now, granted, a porter technically is a stout,
Right.
But
I'm getting stout smell, but that's based on like all the
All
Christmas
right.
stouts I do.
cheers.
Cheers, I guess.
That's a weird one, Dave.
That's a weird beer, man.
Okay, so if you want to get all hoity-toity with it,
Okay,
right?
yeah, let's do it.
So it definitely has a good stout flavor. Now, I am more of like a milk stout or cream stout fan.
That's most of the stouts I've had are like coffee stouts or cream stouts or
Yeah, and
Yeah.
I like the smooth of that. This is more of a crisp stout, like more along the porter line. You definitely get the smokiness,
yeah.
and there's this other flavor in like the back of my tongue that I can only assume is the oysters, but I can't say that definitively because it doesn't scream oyster to me.
I don't have the experience with the oysters to tell you.
You don't have a lot of experience with oysters. I get it.
It's the smokiest stout I've ever had.
I will say this though. It's not bad.
It is not bad.
I would sit there and drink it. The smell, as you're drinking it, I'm not a fan of. Like, as you breathe in through your nose as you're drinking. Like, I'm not a huge fan of that. It does not
No.
smell appetizing.
And I don't love the flavor on the end of it. Like, the smokiness is kind of nice. This is a beer that if you would have handed me when I was 21,
Oh,
I would have choked it down and been very upset.
God.
As a now, I hate saying this, but like after trying a bunch of variety of stuff on this channel, like that flavor and that kind of flavor profile, like I've become more accustomed to. I like the smokiness of this. I kind of don't hate it.
I don't hate it either.
It tastes lighter than it looks.
It does. It is not as heavy as I expected it.
Well, yeah, and so it's not horrible.
It's a mixture of good mixed with like when it hits the back corners of the tongue, it's like, do I really want that there?
Do I really like this? I have to say I don't really like it. but I don't think by any stretch is it bad. And it's not, even with all the things we've tried on this channel, right? All the like, I think of the bad beers we've tried, and this is definitely not one of them.
If I were to go to a bar,
Yeah,
and they were like, "Hey, this is local,"
it's an oyster beer.
I would
It's a
buy
weird trend.
one,
Yeah,
and then I would be like, "Cool, I've done this now,"
yeah, and you
I wouldn't be upset.
Yeah, and you wouldn't get it and be like, you can bring me the next thing without finishing.
No,
this. I would.
I would definitely. You don't get poured a beer like this at a bar and not finish it. Like, that's not okay.
Yeah, but I also don't think it's so bad that I would struggle to finish it. But I don't really want more of it.
Yeah, I would not crack a second can.
I'm hoping. I'm happy that I have one can. I bought a singular can.
Yes,
and I would not want any more. This comes in either a 4 or a 6 pack. I would not want 4 cans of it.
Yeah.
Oyster beer from a local Cleveland brewery.
Do you think there's people out there that are just like, I can't get enough of this?
No. I don't think those people exist. I like the smoky flavor. I like it. That aftertaste is a little bit rough. So, that's the consensus. Thank you to the brewery who made this. I'm Dave.
I'm Jonny.
We taste new things almost every single day. If you want to try us, if you want to see us try weird stuff, hit the like button, hit the subscribe, ring the bell, and tell Adam to play a song for us so we can get out of here.
Hey, Adam.
Hey, Adam.
It's a snack network. It's a snack network. Oh, I tried, and I tried to find something that I could rhyme with the snack network. But there's literally nothing. There's not a thing that you can rhyme with it.